Hey guys, okay, this is a special episode today. I'm going to try and pack a whole week's worth of training into just one episode. I will try to keep this at under 2 hours. We'll see how it goes. But I'm going to try and give you the highlights and lowlights of this week. This is a big week. I am on my 10th week of the training cycle, and if you've been following the vlog, then you know 10 weeks means I am on max lifting. And this is my favorite time of the training cycle because I not only get to see how much weight I can move, which is always kind of fun, but I also get to see how I can respond in the pool. Typically, it's a lot harder. My training is a lot harder in the water because I feel heavier, I feel more worn out, which is crazy how much of a toll max lifting takes on you, or at least me. But I have been doing so well in the water and in the gym. I'm really excited about where I'm at. I'm still fueled by that 100-breasted sectionals that coulda, shoulda, woulda been faster. Still pissed off. It's keeping me hungry. And that's a good thing. And last week was kind of the start of max lifting. I did 6 sets of 3 and I crushed it. I maxed out on my last set of 3. For bench was 305, deadlift 385, pull-ups I had 70 pounds on me. Bent over rows 210, and squat, which I'm still kind of working my way back into because of my knee issues, was 255. And compare that to my 1 rep best of 325 on bench, 400 for deadlift, 110 for pull-ups, and 225 for bent over rows. And I'm really excited about today. Also, different than usual, normally when I do max lifting, I cut out all the other movements, the simpler movements like bicep curls and triceps. I'm keeping those in, and I want to see what happens with those. I've been doing a lot with bicep curls, time sets to mimic the breaststroke fatigue that I get in my biceps. And it's been going really well. The swimming was great last week. My times were really good, and so today, right now, I'm going to show you max lifting after the warm up in the pool, and then tomorrow we'll talk about how my swimming has changed given that we are in long course season, and I am still kind of determined to see if I can get that Olympic trials cut one more time in the 100 breast. So here we go. Okay. All right, as usual, activation beforehand. No matter the distance I'm doing, whether it's a 500 or my hardest workout, I am doing activation for about, these days, 12 to 15 minutes or so. And it gets, I'm not gonna lie, it gets really boring, it gets really monotonous, tedious, but at least I got my music to keep me going. Now, what am I listening to, you might be curious. It's a mix of 90s rap, 90s rock, and some new stuff. So like I got Feel Me Flow, Naughty by Nature, Mo Money, Mo Problems, that's right, B.I.G., Superstar, Cypress Hill, Mother, Danzig, X Gonna Give It To You, DMX, Centuries, Fall Out Boy, Shoot, that's right, Little Salt and Pepper. I don't know if I should have told you that one. And a whole bunch of other stuff, so here we go. that's it. It's Monday morning, so we'll go a little bit longer this morning with the pool workout, about 1200, just to get back whatever I lost being off on Saturday, instead of the usual like 800. And so we won't go through all that. I will see you in the weight room. Okay, max lifting, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, bit of a mixed bag there. Deadlift was good, 405, so that's a new best, not by much. And it wasn't that hard. I definitely think I could have gotten 410, maybe even 415. So we'll shoot for one of those two on Friday. I was a little cautious, one, because deadlift can really screw up your back. And if you screw up your back, you are out of the water for weeks, if not months. And I definitely didn't want that. But after that bench, I was a little bit nervous, I guess, which is too bad. It kind of made me scared to push for more on deadlift. Like you saw, I failed twice on bench. I went for 335 on the first try, and that was a little bit too ambitious. I should have gone for 330 and nailed that, and if I had gotten that, then tried for 335 on Friday. I gave myself a few minutes, came back, tried 330, and my arms were just kind of done at that point. So Friday, hopefully better things will happen. Pull-up was good. That was 115, new record there. Maxed out, couldn't have done any more on that. And then the bent over row was 235, also a new best, but didn't quite get it as close to my chest as I would have liked. So we'll try and do that on Friday too. Anyway, tomorrow I will see you on the pool deck for some different kind of swimming than the usual like low yardage, high intensity stuff that I normally do. See you then. Good morning, Tuesday morning. So that means big swim workout. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, those are my tough swims. Yesterday, I did the max lifting, right? And then I finished up my day, 45 minutes of massaging, legs up the wall, foam rolling, massaging, to try and work out that max lifting. Really important this week. And today is a bit different than normal in the pool. Normally, if you've been following my vlog, which I mean, of course you have, 25s and 50s fast, right? A bunch of those. Sometimes some 75s lately. But today is different. And why is today different? That's a good question. Well, I still have my sights set on Olympic trials. I want to make it one more time. USA Swimming nearly crushed that this morning, but they can't crush it all the way. They released their qualifying times for 2024. And holy F. I don't know what the hell they were smoking when they came up with those, or how few people they are trying to get at that meet. It must be like 100. That must be their goal. Because if you haven't seen it yet, go check it out. I didn't know if I wanted to cry, smash something, go back to sleep. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. Right now, I go the 2012 qualifying time for the 100 breast. Last trials, 2022, which was a 104.69. 2020. 103.29. I was like, okay, that's the realm of possibility. I think I can do that. So hopefully they don't drop it too much more. Like maybe they'll go 102.9. No, they went 102.1, and you should see the other times. It's crazy. So I have a lot of work to do. and I can't keep doing the same work I've been doing. It has been great for yards. And when long course is over this summer, I will go back to doing that. But right now I have to figure out a way to do better in long course, because 2 weekends ago I swam a meet and I went in the 100 107.7, which, you know, I was 16 strokes out, 30.8. Great, right? Cruising. I just could not get going on the way home. I didn't lock up. I just couldn't get going. 36 high. That's just unacceptable. And so something's got to change, because long course is a different animal. And so here's how things are changing for me today. And this is kind of permeating a lot of what I do. The main set today, after about 1200 warm up, is a 300 rec breast. That means recreational breaststroke. It's something that I've come up with to work on my issue of always not getting the head down, slamming the head into line with the spine and the streamline. And so when I do this, you know, think of a normal recreational swimmer, right, who just leisurely goes down the pool. It's kind of like that. I sweep out gently, squeeze, come up, I'm not trying to get out of the water at all, just going through the motion. And then at this point, 100%, and I slam my head, my face, and push my arms, trying to move as one unit forward. There's no pull out. I'm doing about 5 strokes a length, and trying to go as fast as I can, just pushing on that one part of my stroke. So it's a 300 like that. I'll take 10 seconds rest, go 25 fast, normal breaststroke, 75 easy on about 3 minutes, go a 200 rec breast. Again, as fast as I can, 20 seconds rest, followed by a 50 normal breaststroke, fast as I can, and then a 50 easy on 2 minutes, and then 100 rec breast, 30 seconds rest, 75 as fast as I can, normal stroke, take a bunch of minutes, like 5 minutes, and then do it a second time. So 2 rounds of that. Another little change is that in the normal swimming, so like in the 50 and in the 75, on the second turn, I am not doing a pullout. I'm pushing off and basically coming right up into my stroke, because I don't have a long course pool. I have a 25 meter pool, which is nice. So I'm trying to minimize that turn, everything, so that I keep my motions going and mimic as best as possible a 50 meter race. So that's the plan for today. Let's see how it goes. So that was 1500 breaststroke right there. That is a good 2x what I normally do in a hard set. So that was good. That's what I need to do for long course. It was tough. It was probably one of the toughest sets for sure that I've ever done. I suffered at least 2, maybe 3 heart attacks during that set. For most of the second round, I felt like my hamstrings were about to go. But it was good. It was good. It was one of those sets where you feel like you just drop time off of what your end of season swim is going to be. And anytime I can finish a set being able to say that, that's a good day. I am gassed though. Tomorrow swim is going to be real easy. Tomorrow's weight room is mostly small muscle stuff. There's a whole episode on that. I don't think I need to show you that part. You can go check that episode out. So I may just skip to Thursday and see you Thursday. Thursday, I don't know what I'm going to do. Right now, I'm leaning towards no breaststroke. Maybe still some hard stuff, but no breaststroke. Because I'm feeling pretty gassed. And then picking it back up with breaststroke on Saturday and doing some hard stuff there. So I'll have to make that call on Thursday, see how I feel. But at the very least, I will see you then, and we'll talk about it. Good morning. It is Thursday morning. Yesterday I didn't show you that because it was all that small muscle stuff I was talking about and that I did a whole episode on. But it was good work. I started off with a course activation and an 800 to try to flush out Monday and Tuesday. Don't know how successful I was because I'm still feeling those days. But in the weight room, it was a lot of band work, a lot of small dumbbell stuff to strengthen my shoulders, keep those healthy, pistol squats to keep my knees healthy. The one big movement that I did was squats, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and I maxed at 285. It was good for me because I haven't hit anywhere near that number in well over a decade. The knee issues that I've had just from squats, which came from having a tight T-band, really kept me from working that exercise. And so I'm easing my way back into it still. Hopefully, I'll have a more respectable number next time. But 285, that was solid. Let's see, today, of course, is Thursday, which means tough swim workout normally. But man, I am wrecked from Monday and Tuesday. My upper body is still filled with like soreness and knots. And so the plan, the hope is that today I can go in and do some good kicking work, breaststroke kicking work. But I don't know. I'm just going to have to listen to my body, go through warm-up, see what it's telling me. And if I start getting into the set, which I'll tell you about on deck, and it's not there, then I'm just going to have to call it. Because number one, tomorrow I really want to finish the week on a high note in the gym, and especially bench press, hit that number. But then Saturday, I am thinking that I might be able to get a long course workout in, and that is going to be another tough set. So I don't want to compromise tomorrow and Saturday for today. It's okay if I have to scale it back, but I'm going to try not to. Let's see how I feel. Let's go. Okay, that was 1,200 meters right there. I'm feeling okay. Still a little bit of Monday and Tuesday in me. And the times so far in warm-up were a little bit slower than I would normally go. But I think I'm good to go for some kicking. So here's the set I'm going to do. 4 25s that are drill, IM order, except the breaststroke leg is going to be extreme DPS. Then it's 100 breaststroke kick, very strong effort, right into 20 wall kicks. After that, it's a 50 easy. I'm going to try to go through that 5 times. Fairly short and sweet, but definitely a leg burner. If my body is really starting to shut down on me and my legs aren't there, I'll call it again for the sake of tomorrow and Saturday. But let's see how it goes. Okay, so you saw I made it through 4 rounds. I didn't get to 5. My legs were just shot. And really after 3 rounds, I was thinking about calling it. I took a little extra time, did another 50 easy, and then did the 4th round. But I could feel my legs were about to give out, and it was just time to call it. As much as I hate doing that, you got to listen to your body. So it was the right thing to do. But this has been a really good week. Normally, my max lifting weeks, it's really tough for me to do any kind of good swimming. And that Tuesday set was great. And today, it wasn't bad. So I'm gonna enjoy this hot tub right now, see if I can work this soreness out a little bit, do all my stretching, foam rolling, massaging tonight, and try to get ready for tomorrow. Hopefully we got some big numbers on all those movements. I'll see you then. Okay, Friday morning, that means max lifting again, just like Monday, but hopefully with some better numbers on bench and deadlift. Pull-ups probably stay the same, and bent over rows, like I said, try to get it closer to my chest. Heading in now to do my dryland activation on deck before I get in and do an 800 to loosen up. And we'll see what happens. Here we go. That was a good workout. 330 on bench. Yeah, I would like to have been like an inch deeper on it, but hey, I'll take it, especially after Monday's blank show. Remember, I never go anywhere near my chest. It's too much strain on my shoulders, and there's no motion in swimming where I've got to come from way back here forward. So I was happy with it. 415 on deadlift, really happy with that. 115 on pull-ups, that was good. It was a struggle. 235 bent over row. Again, same as Monday, I would have liked to have gotten a little bit closer to my chest. You didn't see some bicep and tricep work after that, but man, that was a good workout. And I love when I can end a tough week with a really good workout. Can't forget, I have one more practice tomorrow. It's supposed to be a tough swim workout. Going to be even tougher because I think I'm doing long course, so that's kind of exciting, kind of scary. I have no idea what the workout is yet, but it's going to be tough if my body can handle it. So I will see you tomorrow, hopefully with some idea of what I'm doing. Okay, I am out here today, that's right, outdoors, tinted goggles and all, training with High Society at Rivercrest Country Club. Very nice, right? And 50 meters, never get to do that. Fun fact about this pool, it's not quite 50 meters, it's like 49.8 or something. So I guess I have to add a couple seconds to my 50s. The hope today is to do the following set. And with the idea being that I create some early breaststroke fatigue, and then when I get into the 50s, I start pushing it more like I need to on the second 50 of 100 breast. I'm not sure how I'm going to feel on this yet. I'm going to take about 1200 to warm up and figure that out. Hopefully I can at least get into the set before I make a decision. But end of a max lifting week, it's anybody's guess. Let's go find out. That 100 just took me like a minute 30. I try to be positive about long course, but it's not easy. Why does it suck so much? Man, why does long course suck so much? Okay, that's about 1200 right there. Still don't like long course, but I'm feeling pretty good, which is pretty cool. So let's get into this 100 breaststroke. Can I have your lane? I moved lanes. Those jets are powerful. That felt like the last 25 of a race. Oh, so much pain. Why? Why? I don't have the current though.
Oh, you're strong, dude.
Man, I'm getting thrown all around.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And they've taken my clocks. They can't take my spirit though. One more 50, let's do this. That was a great workout. The times were nothing to brag about, but within context, you know, after that tough week of max lifting and that Tuesday set and my legs being just so destroyed on Thursday, coming back from that, I really thought after Thursday, like my swimming this week was kind of done. And so I was really happy with the effort I put up. I held it together pretty well. I kept my stroke together pretty well. Couldn't ask for anything more. And here I am, almost 41 years old, to be surprising myself with, I mean, that had to be one of the best weeks of training I've ever put up. And that's just awesome. I am so excited about this season. It gives me so much confidence heading into December, which still seems so far away, but it'll be here before we know it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this week of training. I hope it helps you swim different, and I will see you next time.